Who's going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another video. I hope you guys are doing really well. Today I'm back for a little reflection video on last night's wonderful win against Coventry. Wow, what a game. Really wasn't expecting to see such a convincing performance from what was pretty much a Norwich City reserve team. No players in there except for Whitaker and Malumbu were playing against Ipswich, and we completely dominated Coventry. Let's get things straight though. Coventry were beyond woeful. Feel really sorry for their fans. Went and watched them last season and they were, pushing for playoffs. Although most of their players, I think they had Armstrong, they had Murphy obviously, and a couple of other loan players were really ripping it up for them. They've now all gone back to their parent clubs and they're really struggling and they look really poor. Their goalkeeper was just dreadful, really poor. But at the end of the day, Norwich beat what they had in front of them. They couldn't have done any more, and it could have been more than 6. We missed a few chances. Murphy hit the post. It could have been literally 7 or 8. It was really good. There was so many good performances last night, and that's just what I wanted to see. I think last night was so crucial for so many players because this EFL Cup is a great opportunity for players like Toffolo, Maddison, Canos, Lafferty even, to show Alex Neil that they are ready to play in the Championship. And there were a few players that I would be very surprised about if they don't feature this weekend against Birmingham. I think the main man that everyone will be talking about is Sergi Canos. 2 goals for him, lovely taken goals as well. The first one was really nice, a nice long range finesse shot for all you FIFA players. And his second goal was a nice little finish as well. So I would have thought with Stephen Naismith's recent performances that Canos will be in that squad, at least featuring, if not starting. You've also got Maddison, who got a couple of assists. His quick feet were so good for Jacob Murphy's goal, our 4th goal of the night. Really like that about Maddison. Still not there yet, still not the finished product obviously, but he's young and I think he's a very exciting prospect. Another player who I was really looking forward to seeing for pretty much the first time this season was Harry Toffolo, a man that I think has potential to go on and be a future Norwich City first team left back. And he was okay. I think he could have done a bit more. He gave the penalty away, which I think was a very questionable penalty. There was a slight push in the back, but I think the striker went down far too easily. But nonetheless, done okay, and dominated that left side of the flank pretty much. So well done to Harry Toffolo. The centre-back partnership, the senior partnership of Sebastian Bassong and Russell Martin coped admirably well. I thought Bassong was really good. Russell Martin got a goal. His hair is beautiful now. He's got a lovely little quiff going on, sort of the slick back hair. We love that from the North at Cafu. I thought they were really good, very professional. Bassong was strong and demanded that back line, which I know is only against the League One Coventry side, who were more than off the boil, but you've just got to do what you've got to do, and they've done that certainly very well. A player who I'm going to kind of take my word back on is Ben Godfrey. He has been exceptional in the past few games he's played. Obviously, the pre-season, he hasn't played this Championship season, but 18 years of age, we got him from York for 100 grand. Scored last night in his debut, and what a goal it was. An absolute bullet from the edge of the box, flying into the net. And my favourite thing about this was his celebration. He went absolutely mad. We were 6-1 up. It's like the 87th minute, and he has gone absolutely berserk. What a man, Ben Godfrey. I wasn't slagging him off, but I questioned the sign-in when we got him in, and then when I watched him a few times, I was like, what does this guy actually do? I know what he does now. He's a classy right back and he can score goals as well. So well done to Ben Godfrey. The main man who was getting all the talking points on Canary Call last night was Kyle Lafferty. So many people still want him playing for Norwich City. People think he deserves a chance. And it's a hard one because Lafferty was superb last night. He got a great goal. He was superb at holding the ball up, but it was against Coventry. And we don't get to see what goes on in training. I fully expect Lafferty is a loudmouth. He disrupts the training camp at times. But if you just watch what's on the pitch, you can't really moan and say, oh, I don't get why people are having a go at Lafferty. Because if you just look solely on the pitch, he normally scores when he's given a chance, and he does well. He worked hard last night. And it's just, I don't know what goes on in training, and nobody knows. But from how he behaves on Twitter and his previous, I fully expect him and Alex Neil don't have the best working relationship. Jacob Murphy was good again. I'd just like to see them take on their man a bit more. Bit like Redmond at the moment, kind of holding back. Just like to see them skin their players. If they lose 50% of their battles, fair enough, but at least they're giving it a go. And the only one thing I was surprised about was Carlton Morris not giving a shot. We started with one up top with Lafferty, and Lafferty was taken off for Malumbu, and we just changed our shape up completely in the last 20. So maybe that's why Alex Neil just didn't want to bring another striker on, not too sure. But I would like to see Carlton Morris given a shot sometime this season. But overall, a professional, dominant performance from Norwich City, and there's a lot of players in that team who can be very, very proud of themselves. Sergi Canos being one, fully expect him to get a game at the weekend. Maddison has got a bright future ahead of him. Murphy, once again, showing the Norwich fans why he's so highly rated. Toffolo doing well. You've got Ben Godfrey, who's probably still celebrating that goal. Absolutely wonderful from him. Even Paul Jones in goal, who made a few good saves. So that is a little reflection on last night's Coventry game. Loads of videos coming this week. We've got the five-a-side video coming out later. We've got 2 videos on Birmingham coming out on Thursday. Might have a little video Friday. All the Birmingham City content on Saturday. I'm going to the game, and then who knows from then on. So hit subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any Norwich City content. I've been Jack Reeve. You've been brilliant. Peace out.